Jim Matheson, you had quite the travel day from Germany to Sweden. It could have been a quick hop, but it was a plane, trains, and automobiles type day for you.
Yeah, my 6:30 flight in the morning was canceled, and so was a later flight canceled. So I went back into Cologne in a taxi and took the train to Frankfurt, and then a plane from Frankfurt to Gothenburg. The Oilers were on the ice at the Scandinavium, which is the home to Frölunda in the Swedish Elite League. The fans here, there won't be so many curious fans watching the Oilers play. These are hardcore hockey fans here in Sweden. And the Oilers went through a fast-paced practice today. And off practice, it looks like Kris Russell might play on Saturday. Or at least the coach says he's going to play, unless told otherwise, which means the Oilers will have one too many players. And that might be tough news for Alex Chason, because I think he's the 24th player on the roster if Kris Russell comes back. So a decision would have to be made on him.
I mean, Evan Bouchard, they want to see what he's like in NHL action.
Well, they only have 8 defensemen with Kris Russell. So but 4 pairs. So 2 of them aren't going to play. So Russell today was paired with Ethan Bear, and Garrison was paired with Evan Bouchard. So if Bouchard plays, it'll be his first NHL game. I thought Bear was very good in Cologne. So that pairing makes more sense to me. On the other hand, they've kept Evan Bouchard this long, so they might want to get him into his first NHL game on the road where there's a little less pressure than starting at home.
Now it's going to be Connor McDavid versus Taylor Hall, Oilers versus Devils. And of course, Taylor Hall's the reigning Hart Trophy winner. Previous year was Connor McDavid. And of course, Taylor Hall was an Edmonton Oiler for years. So we have all those things heading into Sweden. Is that kind of the focus for the game for the NHL?
I think it's one of the things. You don't often get a game between the MVP winner of 2 years ago against last year's MVP winner, Taylor Hall, and they both played for the Oilers, so it's a good storyline. And it remains to be seen whether Taylor can keep up what he did last year when he had 93 points and 39 goals and just beat Nathan McKinnon for the MVP. But it's a good storyline. It's an interesting situation for both teams. The NHL is up and running back in North America, and it's almost like they've forgotten about the 2 teams in Europe right now, the Oilers and the Devils, because they'll probably be the last teams to play a game. That's not till Saturday, and by then some teams will have played 2 games for sure, maybe 3 before the Oilers get into action. So,
and the Oilers, after this game in Sweden on Saturday, they don't play again until Thursday in Boston. So they'll probably be a few games behind some teams.
Far too many practices for an old hockey writer to watch. I know that. And probably the coach, Todd McKellen, you can only keep their attention for so long by practicing. You have to play games. And the Oilers, have played 7 exhibition games at home and 1 in Germany. That's an awful lot of games that don't count. They want to get playing some games that do. And when you're a hockey player, nobody likes practice. You want to play the games. And if they play one on Saturday and not another one till Thursday, that's far too much time, especially if you lose the game. If the Oilers lose the game against New Jersey, and then have to wait another, almost a week to play, that's a little much.